Hi, welcome to Stress Out Stress Free. All right, a self-soothing process involves balancing your emotion and bringing calm to the body during a time when you're struggling with stress. It helps to avoid mental turmoil by making sure that all parts of you are all balanced, whether it's physical or mentally or physically or mentally, vice versa. Okay, I will share with you some of those techniques with with you. Excuse me. I will share with you some of the techniques, and we'll be right back after this message. Hi, welcome back. Welcome to Stress Out Stress Free. If you haven't met yet, my name is Vincent Woon, where I help people like you stay stress free by changing one habit at a time. If you're new here, please put new in the chat so can we welcome you properly. Okay. All right. Today we are going to be talking about what are we going to be talking about? What are we going to be talking about? Oops. Okay. What are we going to be talking about? We're going to be talking about self what? Self-soothing techniques and how to reduce self-soothing techniques to reduce stress. Now, it is important that we all experience stress and anxiety at a various point in our life, and it's the way you manage these feelings of negativity, which can last for hours or maybe days, or even if you left unchecked, will make a difference between feeling terrible and with no relief or coming soon enough again, as well as having some control over your situation versus completely out of control during those moments where it feels like everything else fail and and make you fall into place. Everything else fail and accept yourself. So what are the techniques that you can do? Yes, yes. Number one is always breathing. Uh, as soon as you feel stress, stop and breathe. Yeah, I know I've been talking about this like almost almost every other time, but the fact is that is helpful. Let me just put my thing back there. Okay, good. All right. Okay, so the thing is helpful. So what you can do is just stop and take a deep breath. Count to five. Then breathe out. Then hold. Okay. And then take a deep breath again. So you do that a couple of times just to calm you down. So uh, this week has been pretty crazy for me. First of all, on Monday, as most of you know, I was I have to go see my doctor, right? And you know, all of a sudden my blood pressure went up. So that's the first part. So when the blood pressure went up, and then I talked to the my doctor, and then he wants we did a blood test, and Tuesday result came out that, oh, the blood pressure is high, so we're going to change this. Maybe it's you don't have enough potassium and blah 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 blah. So he was thinking there's something called aldosterone, which is uh, create your pushes your blood pressure up and lower your potassium. So he was thinking of that, and then so what he did is give me a water pill. So and I also before that I've been having like cramps and my leg being swollen. So that's why the potassium came in, and so he gave me the water pill, and it helps and the next day my feet was fine. So come. And then he also told me that your cholesterol is high, your your blood sugar is high. I'm like, what? I don't drink. I drink my coffee without sugar, and I try to cut as much sugar as possible. I don't eat dessert that much anymore. And yeah, when I was younger, I was literally crazy over I eat like desserts and stuff. Any sweets, like yeah, I'll be there. So, anyways, so that's that. It's probably, I don't know. It's probably like from it. It all adds up when you were younger. You think like, no, it's fine. I'm young and we can do anything we want, right? Anyways, so that's that. And then come Wednesday. Remember I told you I had to do a prostate biopsy? Yeah. So prostate biopsy, right? So yesterday I went to see the oncologist. Yeah. So what happened was, went in there, sat down. Before that, they have an app that you can see your own results. It came out like maybe last Friday. So I look at it. Oh, benign. But then there's two things that I don't know how to read. So I figured like, oh, it should be benign, and everything should be benign. It should be fine. So, anyways, and went to the doctor's office, sat down. He's like, first thing he said, like, there's cancer in one of the place that is suspect from the CAT scan that is a suspect that is cancerous. So apparently it is. Uh, so he explained to me like, okay, these are my options. You can do radiation or you can do surgery. But if you do radiation now, you cannot do surgery later, because I guess once you do the radiation, you cannot do anything else. But if you do vice versa, if you do the surgery first and then the radiation, then it's okay, because that's how it is. So because radiation kills all the cell already, you can't kill anymore. So with the surgery, if there's more, if the cancer ever comes back, you can do the radiation. So that's how he explained to me. So that's fine. When he was explaining to me, I was like, okay, this is what it is. And then, and then as soon as I went back to my car, I'm like, oh, I feel like all of a sudden my pressure went up. It's like the stress came on me. So like I explained to you earlier, so I started to do the breathing, and that helps calms me down. And also, I did the blood pressure point, the Architected 4, and the pericardium 6 right here. And then I tap my head. I think that's GB23, that's the top of your head. So that's to calm me down and also put the pressure down. So that's first thing you do, right? When you're stressed, you can start breathing. Yeah. Okay. The next one is positive self-talk. Why is it positive? Why is positive self-talk so important? So keep telling yourself, situation will come to pass, and you can handle it. And of course, I'm a believer. So with the help of God, I'll be okay. So the thing is, positive self-talk. You don't want you just what I personally do is I accept what is happening to me. Yeah, okay, like the doctor told me, okay, you have it's cancerous. So yes, okay, so I understand that. Okay, and then he explained to me these are the procedures. Okay, that's the procedures. So yes, so what we can do is not worry about it, because I know with everyone, even when my parents were living, when they said cancer, they're like, everybody, when it's the word that all people don't want to hear, and all family members doesn't want to hear that, because it's just like it freaks everybody out. Yeah. So basically, cancer is when the medical, uh, this is my opinion, okay, not, when the medical people say, or medical field say, cancer is that simply means that they cannot figure out what it is, so they call it cancer. But this one, they did a biopsy, so they know it's cancerous. Yes. So, excuse me, let me just grab some of my water. Yes, still, it's hibiscus tea with honey. I made it myself. So basically, you go get the hibiscus tea leaves and then boil it and put some honey in it, so it tastes good. All right. So basically, you know, where was I? Yeah. So it's cancerous and people like get scared. So what the thing is like, yes, all this happens. So what I can do is, yes, I accept it and then I have to move on, right? I can't let that uh, worry me. Yes, of course, we are people, and we always worry about stuff, and unfortunately, we are programmed in a way that you know anything, any any little stuff happen, oh, you have to worry about it, and you have to like, oh, you know the what if scenario comes out, like, oh, what if I die, or what if the operation doesn't work well, what if this, what if that, what's that. But you can't worry about stuff that's not happening yet, or it's not happening, but because you don't know what's going to be happening. So what you need what I need to do is just accept it. Yes, this is going to happen, and then move on. And then don't let it make you worry too much. And most of the stuff you can do anyways. And you know, and what was I going to say? And yes, so let's face it as it comes. So face it as it comes, and then take it one step at a time. Yep. Okay. So the third thing is like visualize. What do you mean? What do you mean by visualize? Of course you visualize religious things about visualize stuff that's gonna good things gonna happen, right? So like the saying that says there's always a light at the end of the tunnel, and for me, I know that I know God will make a way when there seems no way. Yeah, it's a song, but it's a real nice song. So so God will take care of His people. So I know that I can I visualize that uh, after all this, what do you call situation, I guess, or all these, not disaster. I don't think it's just disaster. After all this that's supposed to happen, just happen, and then it will come to pass, and everything will be good. So even my doctor was saying, like, you it will be okay. It will be okay. So yes, of course they say that, but I know that it's gonna be okay. All right. So the next thing is this is the fourth thing, is this is something a little different. Place your hand over your heart. So when you touch your heart, right, it's like as if all the blood comes flowing, and the blood comes to the area and flow out throughout your body and bring loves with it. Just try it. Just put your hand on your heart, or on your chest, your heart chest, around that area. Yeah. So just rub it a little bit. By patting your chest, it soothes. When the kids, the parents pat the chest, the kids' chest, right, to soothe them, make them, comfort them, and then put them to sleep, right? So, as this is a similar gesture, just also to calm down the nerves, and when you're feeling stressed out. So it's like when you do that, or when the parents, the parents do that to the kids, right? When you do that, it creates an endorphin through endorphin and endorphins throughout the body, so it helps like kind of like bring love to it creates that hormone, endorphin hormones too, you know, throughout the body, so it makes you feel good. So you know, sometimes when you stress, just rub your heart, and then you feel it. You know. Oh, I always tell people, uh, do this with your shoulder pad, and then hit it right in here on your solar plex. Let me show you. Yeah, right here. So you just go like this, and then hit the solar plex. That helps help you release some stress. Okay. All right. And fifth thing is you try to use essential oil. Essential oil like lavender. Smell it a little bit. Take a deep breath. Smells the lavender oil, lavender essential oil, and it helps calm you down. And also, you can put a few, 1 or 2 drops on your third. They call this the third eye. It's like the point where your eyebrow, middle of your eyebrow is right here. So you put a couple of drops. That helps calm you down. Okay. So we're looking into like essential oil. Okay. All right. Let me see if there's any comment here. Any questions? Anybody? No. All right. Still say that's good. Yeah. You're talking about the hibiscus tea, right? Yep. Okay. I think last but not least, we are last but not least, practice self-compassion. Your thoughts makes a difference. Avoid beating up yourself. Like for example, like a lot of people like what happened was uh, what happened was all this early programming that's got into them. Like for instance, like uh, for instance, like someone say you are no good at doing this, and and you never going to be good in doing this. So that's like early programming, right? So whenever you do a mistake, you just like, oh, I'm no good. I cannot do this anymore. It's like, don't stop beating up yourself. You know, stop letting other people's thought get into your head. Other people's thought is other people's thoughts. So let them have their own thoughts, and you want to build your own self talk, and have self compassion in yourself, right? So whatever other people criticize, forget about it. Don't worry about them, and then just worry about what you think is right. And to achieve that, maybe you can build small goals, like today I'm going to accomplish this. I know I'm bad at this. Let me work on this uh, more, and then put more hard work in there. And you know once you achieve it, and then yes, you celebrate it. Always celebrate small goals, and then that will help build you up into bigger stuff, right? Remember, to show yourself some compassion when you're stressed or emotionally distraught. Replacing negative thoughts with positive one is always good. Of course, when uh, when you replace yourself with positive thoughts, it will bring have a sense of like you feel a sense of love and joy, and and that will help experience well-being. Yeah, and as part of yourself, always keep calm as possible. Why? You have the technique, right? You have learn how to breathe properly, and then let me just go through what we just shared just now. So number one is have all the techniques to soothe yourself. So let me go closer. Help your Let me just put this down. Oops. Okay, much better, right? Okay, so number one is help breathe, so you calm yourself down, and you are on the being at the present. And then number 2 is positive self-talk, which is always important. Tell yourself, and tell yourself that look at the positive side and not always look at the negative side, and everything will come out positive. And you are what you thought. So, and visualize the end of the tunnel. Like I said earlier, God will make a way when there seems no way. And also, number 4 is place your hand over your heart so that you feel the dopamine that creates. Feel the excuse me, and endorphin throughout your whole body, so that helps relaxes your triggers the hormones that helps relaxes your body. And 5 is use essential oil like lavender. Put it on your third eye. They call it is the point is between your eyebrow, in the middle of the eyebrows. And also just inhale some lavender oil, and it helps relaxes yourself. And last but not least is practice self-compassion. Don't beat yourself up. Always know that when you feel this trouble, replace the negative stuff with a positive thinking, and then you'll be good. And that's when you will feel or sense love and joy, and experience and we will experience well-being. So that's part of taking care of yourself. And these are the techniques. And let me know in the comment below, and tell me which one you like, or which one you that helps you. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. So if you have any questions, don't forget, just put down in the chat below. And if you're watching a replay after this, just put #replay, and I will answer any question if you have. And if you like, don't forget to, oops, not this one. Something went wrong again. Okay. All right. If you like, don't forget to support me at buymeacoffee.com/BensonWoon. And also, you can reach me at Stress Out Stress Free. You can reach me at where is it? Okay. Yeah. You can reach me at Stress Out Stress Free. You can reach me at couple of this site, Stress Out Stress Free in Facebook, Stress Out Stress Free in Instagram, and Benson Woon in Twitter. And of course, you can get me here. Okay. All right. And I see you in the next video. Okay. Also, don't forget to check out our new merch